Hello, hello, Rhea here. We're back again with Hogwarts Legacy. We're going to start off by going straight into it and taking this back to Professor Hecat so we can learn Expelliarmus. And then we'll go to Herbology and potions, I think? She looks so happy. This whole game makes me happy. So I just watched her like have a class or something.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
I was able to take care of everything you asked me to do, Professor.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter.
Or don't I know?
Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Got him.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
I think I'll keep my fire spell, unless I actually need this for something. I don't need to see it, but I want to see it.
You seem to have the right end of the stick.
Oh.
But keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life.
Turn around. Oh. Turn around. Give me your wand. Oh, get in the weird mummy chamber. Okay. Let's fix that the way I like it. And we'll go to Herbology. So that's exciting. I need to make sure I don't overflow my gear too. Yeah, I only have 6. Okay, I'm good. So let's travel to Herbology. She makes me
Morning, Professor
happy.
Garlic. How wonderful it is to see
Professor
you again,
Garlic.
Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
It's like kindergarten all over again.
We do look forward to growing together.
Yeah, whatever.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Accio.
I love these little
Let's
potted
see if we
babies.
can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Because safety is key.
Now, everyone, grip.
I think I'm about ready to change my outfit.
And give it a firm tug.
Oh. Oh, God.
Quickly! Take your mandrake in the new pot and catch out the soil!
I got a little fat boy. I think I need a bigger pot.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
That was easy. Luckily, none of that fell on our eyeballs.
About that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started.
Hey, Sebastian.
I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
I should think you'd lose your
The best time to
attitude.
plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Okay. I want my best friend to talk to me. Hey, buddy. Okay.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
None of your business.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I loved
Actually,
it.
I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as
Oh.
I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the
I'm
seeds
sorry to
there
be an
now,
inconvenience.
and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's
All
see
right.
how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion.
10 minutes.
As you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Okay.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Okay.
You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me
How
when you're
nice.
finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Oh, okay. Not my fingers. I
Hello.
need my fingers.
Saw you on
Hi.
your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing
Hey.
you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But you'll lead.
Okay. So,
Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
no, thanks.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh,
I didn't slaughter
Well,
him.
thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she
I
stop
can't.
that?
That's
Here
how you
we
say
are.
that.
Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers.
I'm sorry.
Now,
I'm
see
taking
that
other
dummy?
stuff too.
Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
How? How do I do it?
I'm
Oh.
sorry. What do I need to do?
Garlic said she
L1.
wanted to have a go at tending the cabbages. Give them some time to chomp. Nothing to it, really.
Okay. L1. Uh-huh. Release L1 to equip. And then what? Chunk it. Oh.
Look at that.
Oh,
Well,
good
surely
lord.
They can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her
Oh, goodness.
in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My
Yeah.
kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I was
Trust me,
imagining it
Leander.
already.
I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see
Nope.
that. Dogweed and death.
Let's go and find out.
If you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Did I see something over here? I did. Dirigible plums. This orange radish-like fruit floats upside down as it grows. Some believe it can enhance one's ability to accept the extraordinary. Oh, Luna. Okay, okay. Excuse me, on my way. Oh. Hold on. I gotta take all your stuff.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits.
Nope, got them all here.
As you do
All
seem
7.
to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical
Sure.
plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Oh, look, a note.
Friendships, kindness,
Dear
and
Professor
concern
Garlic, how
are
very
as
thoughtful of
necessary in
you.
the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
Speaking. How very thoughtful of you. And to remember that strawberries are my favorite. They're as sweet as can be. It's no wonder muggles love them so much. Everything you cultivate seems to be of such high quality. From bitter root to berries, I do hope my darling niece can learn this skill whilst under your tutelage. Lenore so adores you. All of your students do, I'm sure. Warmest of regards. Warmest regards always, Eleanor Everly. Oh, so that's what she was saying. Give that to your aunt for me. Alright, potions class, before we go out on an adventure. I don't have a fast travel day yet, so I'll walk and I'll see if I can find anything. I'm not waiting 4 minutes for you.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Owls, fascinating. They have a lot of responsibility.
Oh, look, a key.
When my grandfather went to the school, he did shells.
Ooh, and another one of these. Not this again. There we go. Okay, off to potions now. Oh, wait, let's do this. Oh, God, I always forget. I'll probably go through all my stuff and sell it off and equip before we go see Natty. That way I can go ahead and change up my wardrobe a little bit. I'm getting tired of not being able to see my face. Can't hide me like this. Ooh. Excuse me, you have stuff I want. Memorandum. 31st December 1875. Borgin and Burke's. Borgin and Burke's has had an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more ores to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. Further instructions to follow. Is this Professor a ore also? Is that allowed?
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years,
Hello to you
will
too.
be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
All right. I'm assuming this is going to be a bunch of
Use
QTEs.
strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Stir.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze
Pinch the
could be
Dittany.
disastrous.
And add the Horklump juice. Again. Stir the cauldron. That was deep focus there. What does it say on his walls?
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent
I did it with
exploits in
ease.
Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you finish brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Oh, it was skill.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that.
Yes.
He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way.
He's a Weasley.
Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you.
If we know Weasleys, we know.
Are you related to
Can't be
Professor
good.
Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the
yeah,
Fwooper
I'll do it.
feather,
It sounds
as long
fun.
as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me
What's
when
a
you have the
Fwooper?
feather.
Okay, okay.
Your potion
Excuse me.
should not be that dull.
Mongrel fur. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay. Wow, it's... I feel like he is gonna miss that. It's the only purple thing in his office. Like... I mean, I guess you got some
Well-prepared
toadstools down there, but...
always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the Fwooper
Here.
feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
I have a feeling I'll know.
My Wiggenweld potion's
you doing?
utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Should you
Alright, y'all are very
try
interesting and all, but...
crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
I only found one. I want to... This one. Takes 30 seconds. I should have done that first.
Sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his...
Get it!
Not again.
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Oh, that's awesome.
Well done, Gareth.
That's good.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
Nothing.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Can I make more?
Weasley
I
did
have
not do
horklump
this on
juice.
his own. His
Where do I get
accomplice will answer to me as well.
Horklump juice?
I brewed
Hello.
an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
Oh, he knows. Yeah, sorry
I'm
about that.
Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Is that where the room of requirement comes in? I really hope we get that soon.
Enough excitement for one day?
Wasn't expecting that literally
Did you get
to blow up
attention?
in my face. It was rather brilliant, though. I'd better clean up. You should finish brewing your potion if you haven't already.
Yeah, I'm done.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration.
Alright, now I think the last thing I have left on my list is going to see Natty.
You have made a fool of me in front of our friends and neighbors.
I love seeing these two. All the little details around the castle make me happy, like the witch and wizard ghosts that run around and chase each other, and seeing Peeves just randomly pop up. It makes me happy. And it gives it life, so that's cool too. Oh. Oh, God. Are you okay? Can I help you? Okay. Ooh, what's this? Flattened armor. This set of armor belonged to Sir Gagglethorpe the Heedless, who unwisely challenged a mountain troll to a game of musical chairs. Like you lost. Oh, there's more. Three Sisters Bells. The Three Sisters Bells are said to be a tribute to three similarly named beautiful, steep bridges that rise majestically over a glen in Argyllshire. It is rumored that one can hear them ring in glen way across the highlands when they are rung in the castle. Locals have been baffled by the mysterious ringing for years. Ah. So exciting. I love lore. Just look at Hogwarts from here, though. You can see the astronomy tower. Oh, it makes me so happy. I love this game.
Revelio.
Oh, look, a house without a key. Or a lock, I mean. Let's go in. Just some little treasures. Cool, cool. Here we go. This is a nice, light change of pace with still having a little bit of green on my pants for Slytherin. Just a nice, light, not so scary looking approach. Oh, yeah.
It is good to see you.
I like it.
Friend.
All right. Hi, Natty.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my
Oh,
asking,
I got this.
why were they looking for you?
I've never met
None your business, because you're not my
Took me
bestie.
for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I
Makes sense.
overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to.
How daring
I shall
of you.
reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
No, it's alright. I got Sebastian.
Resource indeed, your field guide.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
Oh, excuse
What's
me?
going on here?
Oh, okay. Guess I'm going out there. But this girl needs something. You'll be okay for a second, ma'am. I'm gonna go over here and see what she needs.
Some assistance?
Yeah, sure.
Hello? Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Sure.
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell
Let's
me
do
more.
it.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
Okay.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything
Can I
else
keep
you
the
found
astrolabe?
will be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My
It
best
should be in
guess
Ravenclaw.
is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find
Cannonball?
the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Northeast is this way. Probably those conspicuously placed circles in the water. Let's find it. And let's keep it.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Is this it? No. No, but I'm getting some good stuff. This one. No. There it is. And I got some healing potions.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
I mean, I'll let her know, but it doesn't mean I'm gonna let her have it back. Okay, let's get out of this water and go talk to Grace. In our soppy wet robes. Here, I'll just incendio myself. There we go. Cool off. Alright, I shouldn't be wet anymore, right? That's how that works. That's how that works.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello,
no,
Grace.
it's fine.
I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did, and it's mine.
I did find it.
I'm so mean. I feel really bad.
I've taken a liking to it, so I'm going to keep it.
What? But you can't. It doesn't belong to you.
Finders keepers, Grace.
I can't believe this.
Oh, I
Father's
feel so
stupid oath
bad.
just cost us a priceless family artifact.
I hope your new astrolabe brings you nothing but sorrow. If you can even work out how to use it.
Oh, I'm a Slytherin. It's fine.
Father's wishes be damned.
It's fine. I'm a Slytherin. Hi. Leave that lady alone.
I've no idea
Or
who
sir.
it is you think I might have
Lady.
seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi!
They're worried about getting viruses.
Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
No, would they?
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Ooh, let's go.
Gonna regret
Make me ancient magic, you. Dang. All right. Oh, it's over. It's over.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
I don't know. You're the one that was talking to him.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part
That
to
was really overdramatic
defensive
expressions on my face.
Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long
Who
story,
isn't?
but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
What you researching?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin?
How extraordinary.
Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I like puzzles too.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
You get some of them.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what
I would
comes
love
of our
to.
little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I won't say no to free things.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each
Yes.
trial has these
I see.
features. Place the Mallowsweet
3.
on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Okay. I forgot about my chomping cabbage. I could have thrown that at those. What did you call them again?
My word! Did
Oh.
you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am worried about these powers.
Incendio!
Oh, I figured it was a cauldron, so.
Sink.
So I just go flame them all? Flame on! Oh. Flame on! Well, I could. Oh, shoot. It was just laggy.
Pyres are back where they started.
Do I have to get them all in a certain amount? Oh, I probably have to be quicker about this. Okay. There. I did it. What do I get?
Yes.
Not that I'm greedy or anything. I like rewards. It is really cool.
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Oh. So I'm assuming I'm going to find these all over the place now.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Bye.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Alrighty, ma'am. You do that. I will put that on my list of things to look for, added with everything else.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope. Get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Ooh. Just look at Hogwarts, though. Okay. Oh, I can't stop looking at it. I'm going to end this one here. I wanted to say thank you guys so much for all the support I've been getting. I've been getting a whole bunch of new subscribers, and it really means so much to me. It makes my heart very happy, and I just want to say thank you. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet and you'd like to subscribe, please go ahead and do that. Thank you for watching. This has been Rhea. I'll see you next time. Bye.